Okay, now we're back with more Lobotomy Corporation. Still working on the Central Command team here. I think we got like one more day to fill all the abnormalities we'll have. We're gonna pass the day with the Quail counter meltdown of 7 or lower, which shouldn't be too difficult. And do we want to upgrade anybody? Let's see. Does anybody have any equipment that we can use? No, I think we're all geared up, so we're good with that. I think we're good. Just begin the day. So, let's see. What can we do today? I think we're done with these guys right now. They don't have anything else for us to make. They facing the wall and Bloodbath are done. And I read their stuff last time. So we still need to work on the backwards clock over here. So let's go ahead and send somebody over there. We have this one we haven't messed with at all. Which, let's see, looks like a apple wearing a dress. And then our two new ones down here is this girl who seems to be stuck in amber, and this thing, which looks creepy as hell. Alright, so, is there anything else we wanted to work on before we get started? I think you're done. Yeah, you're done. I think we need to still work on you, which is a bit tricky. One day I gotta, let's see. I have him, and him who can get out. I think I need one more that I need to get actually let out and escape. And we can get that mission complete. So let's get started over here. Let's see. Then you. Let's try insight. Gotta let that go. In the meantime, what else do we want to really work with? We can keep on working with you. So, do that, and then we'll have some justice over here. How are we looking? Insight seems to work really well with this girl over here. Let's see. So that's another potentially wall level abnormality. So let's see. We can rewind your wasted time. Just wind it up, close your eyes, and count to 10. When you open them, you'll be standing at the exact moment you wish to be in. After all the lights have been turned on, backwards clock can be activated. However, backwards clock can only be utilized once a day, so use it wisely. Please read the manual thoroughly. We never know what the extremely high voltage discharge in the machine could do if handled poorly. You're not responsible for any accidents that may occur from user error and carelessness. This clock requires a high amount of energy to operate. Please understand it will take a considerable amount of time to charge. Caution: employees level 5 are strictly forbidden from making any contact with the backwards clock after it's been fully charged. Alright. So, let's see, we've got you. Any guidelines? If the work result was normal, the Quail counter lowered normal probability. When the work result was bad, the Quail counter lowered with high probability. Okay, that doesn't really tell us too much. And what about you? Work with normal, lowered with normal probability. Okay, so we didn't learn too much. I guess we can try this one. I'm a little scared with this one. I guess like all of these are kind of scary just because they're higher difficulty. In the meantime, I did that. Why don't we send people over here? What was the condition? It was like below fortitude and temperance level 2 or higher. Okay, so we can do that. Ooh, this is actually going really bad for us. It's not great. Come on, survive, please. Okay, that was not a good result. When the work result was normal, the Kraloff counter with normal probability. Okay. That's fine. So let's not mess with any more of those at the moment. We'll just keep on using repression and... yeah, we'll send you... Yeah, we'll send you in. That should cause a meltdown. Punishing Bird is out. Okay, that's a non-issue. We can send someone into there. Send someone into there. And what did we work on last time? Was it Instinct? I think it was Instinct. That'll work. I'm actually gonna double time this. Okay, so what else do we got? When the work result was bad, the Kraloff counter lowered high probability. 0164 behavior. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fuck. Okay. O-1-64 is out. And 0442 is out. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. What do we got? That's Punishing Bird. Where... This could go bad. Okay. There's one of them. I don't have any details of what I gotta do. So let's see. When F442 escaped from containment, it began spreading its roots and branches along the ground the area it was in. Those withered vines slowed employees, hampering their movement. Okay. What I could probably do... I think I have somebody that can help with this. Where are you at? Can you go take care of this, please? And then I need to figure out where this... Oh boy, that does not look good. I'm guessing just don't get in... Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Wow, okay, well, that's not great. Let's reset that. Okay, let's try this again. The big thing here, let's try Insight. double time. That was really bad. Okay. What I'm probably gonna do is just try to treat it as safely as I can. And yeah, instinct is bad. Ray from the safety team has gone nuts. Go down there and fix him, please. Hey, Nocturnal, how's it going? Oh no. Well, I'm having a bad time already. Okay, one more time. We got this, okay? I think we're fine. Let's do... We did instinct work last time, so we'll do that again. Come over here. Insight work. You, that should work. Nice. Probably gonna play a little bit more of that on, either tomorrow or Thursday? Not sure yet. Why are people dying? Oh my goodness, what the hell? How did you get a bad result? Christ. I am doing terribly. Okay. Let's just play this safe. Screw all these new abnormalities at the moment. You in there. Was that what it was? Your justice wasn't so high? Work on that. Just gonna be a little bit slow. Just one more time on that. Okay, backwards clock is fully charged up, but we don't want to use it right now. You're melting down, so we'll send somebody in to deal with you. Don't have to mess with you, and we can work with you. That should be good enough. As long as you get in there before you go to the bad face. Yep, we're good. Okay, we got Green Dawn coming up. Still safe on all fronts. Maybe I send somebody in there just to kind of... Yeah, we could probably do that real quick. We send somebody in there. Just to be safe. And the usage. That's the problem, is like... Yeah, let's not... I'm just not gonna mess with any of these. These are all like really dangerous ones. So let's do attachments. Instinct work, send you back in there. You're golden. Let's do attachment work over here. You're fine. Okay. As long as we get to play it safe, we should be good. Because we're almost got about half our energy needs right now. Ray is suffering from a bit of mental instability. Got it. You go ahead and take care of that, please. Oh, come on. Why? Why did you die? This is a struggle. Hey there, Gothic Panda. How are you doing? It's nice to see you when I'm live. I'm kind of failing miserably, so hopefully you enjoy that. Okay, double time, please. Okay, just get through this day best as I can. We'll send you. I hope you're having a pretty good day. You know what? Let's just send somebody in there. And we'll send you in there. I'm gonna try to do great. I somewhat know what I'm doing. It's down here that's a bit of a mess. Because I don't know what works for these guys yet. Okay, so that's good. We need justice with you. There we go. Punishing bird is okay. That almost scared me. But that should be fine. It's just him. Okay. So we worked on... Oh, it's out! Damn it. That is not good. Okay. So, from how I'm gonna guess we just don't want to be in front of this thing. Yeah, no, that just did like 500 damage. Okay, so if we're gonna suppress it, we want to try to get behind it. Where's it appearing now? It's down there? We might be able to get a couple hits on that. Let's go. Whoops. Come back in there, please. Okay, where's it at now? It's gonna... This is gonna be so annoying, because it's teleporting around. No! Oh no! I just lost 2 of my employees. Because they ran in front of it like a dumb... I think I've hit a wall, to be honest. If I can't even get past this day... I'm gonna give it one more attempt, and if I don't pass it this time, I'm gonna just go back to day 1. Because there's no reason I should be struggling this hard. And honestly, you know, people here get to see it from the beginning and not just right in the middle. probably do one more attachment work with you. Again, that's kind of dangerous, but at this point, I just want to get past the day. Punishing birds out, that's not a big deal. Okay, so what's melting down? You're melting down. Well, we know Insight works well with you, so we'll go ahead and send you in there. Behavior adjustment and shy look. Okay. I'm gonna send someone to do shy look, but I'm just gonna leave the behavior adjustment alone. Oh no, he could die. Ooh. Okay. Wow, okay, Insight's not great with her. Yeah, I know this is probably a little bit confusing just because of, there's a lot going on. But basically, we gotta kind of manage all these monsters that, if they get angry at us, it's not good news. It can, as you can clearly see with the last one that escaped, it can unleash chaos about my whole facility. So, we need to be a little bit wise with how we play. We'll send you in there. Running up to Purple Dawn, that's really a non-issue. So, let's see. That should be the last one I work with for now. Ray from the safety team has gone nuts. Okay. Ooh. Can I have anybody else help with that situation? I can have you. Black damage, white damage. Okay. Please go help her out. Okay, there we go. No one died now. Send somebody in here. Takes care of that. Okay, so what's going on right now is an ordeal, which basically is random things will pop up, and we have to take care of them, or like, this one's not so bad. I think this one just causes meltdowns to occur, but we can just kind of send guys to take care of it. So, you know what? I might want to just reset at day 1, just so I can kind of... You're kind of meant to reset this game anyway. So it wouldn't be... Oh... I might have just fucked up. Yes, I did. Okay, he's got a gun that actually will hit everyone in the room. So I accidentally sent him into, send him together with other people, and it ends up being really bad for me. Let's see, what's still alive? Got this thing up here. Can you guys go help support that, please? Everything else should be pretty much clear. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get this done before noon. So let's go over here. What's kind of, so... just so you're gonna get an idea, each one of these monsters kind of has like different things that like different conditions. Like this one's pretty easy. You just, as long as you work with it and get a good result, it'll recover your mental fortitude, and it has, you know, different work types that it likes to work with. So right now, the instinct is not that great. Insight's kind of terrible. Attachment's high, so we try to want to work with attachment with that. And overall, this one's a pretty easy abnormality. It's just a skull and a cross. But then we get down to places like, what's a good one? This thing, Fragment of the Universe. It's a little bit harder to deal with. It's got a little bit more conditions, and has a potential to actually break out and cause a little bit of havoc if we mess up and do the wrong thing. I think a good way to show that would just be this guy. This guy is Scarecrow searching for wisdom. He's not difficult. In fact, I could probably just send somebody over there now. And I can prep for that real quick by sending everyone up there. And you guys can go up there. And you stay because you got that gun. So he's got a condition where is it? When an enemy, with an employee with a prudence 3 or higher is finished, the Quailoff counter lowers, which is this timer right here. And when that hits 0, he just breaks out. But I could send my guys over there. And we can handle him, and he just goes right back to his cell. Luckily, I'm a little kitted out to where that's not a big deal. Okay. Let's see. Do you... It's these guys down here that are just like... I haven't gotten any information on them, and because I haven't, they are very difficult to work with. Okay, it's actually dangerous because I don't know what's gonna happen. What? Excuse me? That entire department's dead. Oh. This entire department is pretty much dead. Oh my goodness, what happened? That entire department's dead. Oh wait, no, that's the same department. Okay, no. Shoot, that just wiped me out. Yeah, that's a kill. I got too many... Okay, I think what ends up happening is these things can cause breakouts to happen. Yep. Well, at least... No, not breakouts, but they actually made the works on them. No, that's from... I don't know what that's from. Alright, whatever. Chaos is happening. Well, I'm just gonna go back to the main menu for right now. Holy crap. I am not having a good start. Let's just start from back from day 1. Start a new game with the current abnormality observation levels. Yes. It's good. We'll start from the beginning. Everything carries over, and I get to have a whole new set of abnormalities, except for this one, which is the one I showed before, which is a skull and a cross. Hello, X. I give you a warm welcome to Lobotomy Corporation. I am Angela, your advisor and secretary. My role is an AI to assist you in adjusting to your new workplace. Please have no worry in speaking with me or asking any questions. Even an AI can have a nice name, don't you know that? I was born from one of the wings of the world, because I am one of the best to exist in this age. I know what you must be thinking. Your eyes show that you think I look too human to be an AI. Am I wrong? However, there's a great difference between us. I am bound here. I cannot go wherever I please like you do. I may be able to operate the systems of this corporation to open a door or prepare a cup of coffee for you, but I cannot take a step outside this building to bask in the sunlight or feel the gentle breeze. Now, in regards to my appearance, as you can see, the color of my hair is that of the morning sky after a light shower. The tone and shape of my voice is taken from the wisest person in the world. Lastly, my face is picturesque of a person who had the most beautiful smile. Don't worry, that was a joke. There can be no such person on this earth. My appearance was designed to be with attractiveness to the largest number of people possible in mind. If the way I look is pleasing to your eye, then I am working as intended. Moving on, artificial intelligence is much more efficient in comparison to humans in terms of multitasking. I'm the best in majority of work fields. I'm able to handle the work of several dozen people at once. And certain many people have lost their jobs because of me. It's such a shame. Well, enough of introductions. Is there anything you would like to know? Okay, so I'm going to read these again, even though I kind of already read this the first time. I'm pretty sure I asked about the company last time, so tell me more about yourself. How should I describe this in layman's terms? I heard it took an enormous amount of time and effort to create me. All kinds of new algorithms and features were developed, describing a new chapter in the history of artificial intelligence. And I served the company. In search of a solution, we happened to stumble upon my mysterious beings, whom we dubbed abnormalities. Then we figured out that the energy could be harvested from these abnormalities via a special method. While AIs as a concept have become so commonplace, they're seen and used everywhere in this day and age. I'm quite different in comparison to the rest of the pack. That is, I can closely imitate human emotions. It's not a simple task, as emotion is a highly sophisticated, originally biological system that is substantially more unpredictable and complex than any other. Along with other functions at my disposal, I'll be your perfect partner. You have joined the company at an opportune moment, by the way. Lobotomy Corporation is always looking for ways to improve its harvesting processes. Our systems are continually updated to support this. Speaking of which, there's a new update to the system right before you arrived. That means the working conditions have been improved upon compared to those of your predecessors. Think of it as a small welcoming gift. Best of luck for us. I was just about to mention you. You don't understand the concept of patience, do you? Oh, pardon my manners, manager. I was talking to one of the other AIs that work here. I shall introduce her to you. Our facility is a huge one. Even I would have trouble managing it all on my own. So someone determined that there should be an AI to assume head control of each department. If I were considered to be the cerebrum, they would be the cerebellum. Naturally, of course, I should be your most trustworthy and capable companion among all the AIs. Well then, shall we greet her now? The memories of all the Sephiroth are synchronized. Hello, manager. Each day you expand. Yep. Okay. It's kind of unfortunate you gotta start back on day one, but it had to happen eventually, so I would have liked to make more progress, but I feel like I hit a wall. Okay, so we can pop that in there, and we'll hire another employee. But the good thing is, we have all of our stuff here, so it's not the end of the world. We can go ahead and, can't equip the stuff that requires higher stats at the moment, because everyone's level 1. But I can give you Teth Gear, right? So go ahead and give you that, and we will go ahead and give you, Solitude, why not? Yeah, Solitude is a white weapon, which actually helps us out tremendously. Anyone's black, which does some pretty good, decent damage too. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're down to one abnormality, which we already have all the information for, so that's nice and easy. We'll send somebody in there. Kind of fast forward because this is not that difficult. All we have to do is send him to do attachment work. And basically this abnormality, its lore is that it likes to hear confessions of sins that you have committed. So that's essentially what we're doing. I mean, there's a whole thing here I could read, but I kind of already read it before. So essentially, what we have to do is this number up here, just gotta fill this up. It shouldn't take too long. Okay, that was actually a really good work there. Send the other guy in. Okay, so we are technically done with the day. I could probably send him to work in there again, which I think I might do. We kind of need to grind out a little bit, but honestly, it's not worth doing with just this guy. So I think we'll just end it after this. So what do we have? We have Punishing Bird, which we already had before, Open Can of Welchers, which you already had, and a new one here, F-2-44. However, the curse continues eternally, never broken. We'll take that one because that's new. Face the fear, build the future. That is the motto of our founder, the one we refer to as A. Tell me, if you had to choose one, which part of the motto do you prefer? Build the future. Future is inevitable, but ever undecided. One may simply lie on top of a sand of the future, or they may shape it with purpose. Lobotomy Corporation is an innovative company. The harvesting technologies we have discovered are such a... Please excuse my lack of vocabulary. It's simply remarkable. These technologies could be the salvation of mankind. These, we will mold the future, creating brand new paths. And we don't really meet Malkuth anymore. I've already done her missions earlier on. I think once I complete this one, which is When the Dusk Falls, we can do more with her. We'll hire another employee, and I don't think I have enough ego to really level her up yet. So let's give you the Wrist Cutter. Kind of a messed up sounding weapon, but take it. So, what do we have over here? That's creepy looking. Alright. Creatures usually like instincts, so we'll go ahead and do that. And while we're doing that, we'll come over here and have you work attachment. It's appalled by this grotesque appearance and repeatedly tries to kill itself. However, the curse continues eternally, never broken. And he's already mad. Can you go in there and fix that, please? There we go. Okay. That's a bit dangerous because it is still early on. That could have gone real bad for us. So let's see. Emitting repression work with F-2-44 has the best energy results. The work produced by a good number of PE boxes, but negatively affected the health of F-2-44. So we need to do repression, which is actually really nice because repression is like the one skill not a lot of these work with. Send you in there this time. Oh my god, even... I'm actually struggling here. Okay, let's send somebody else in there. Maybe that'll work. Okay, that works a little bit better. I think his gear is more fit to work in here, because he's taking like half the damage the other dude was. Any work other than repression was found to improve the health of F-44, and after repeated repression work, F-244 collapsed with a weak moan on the floor. Once it had passed, Dia, who was carried out the work process, began to suffer unidentified symptoms. Soon, F-244 was born anew. Okay, so if I'm understanding this correctly, we do not want to do repression work multiple times in a row. We can do it once, we do any of the other type of work, reprove health, and then do repression again. But if we do two, it will kill one of our employees. Which, not good. So let's go ahead and Instinct. We'll send you in there to, again, deal with that. Yeah, I can see how it's like whimpering. Okay, then it gets right back up. Okay, so that's the way we take care of that one. But Instinct doesn't work the best with it. That's fine. Okay, I was gonna send somebody else. Let's send him back in there to do repression. Probably send... How are you? You actually got the best white defense, so maybe we'll send you in there instead. Beauty and the Beast is so appalled by its... Okay, it's called Beauty and the Beast? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we don't even have to pay attention to this guy, because like I said, his work is super easy. Attachment... Jeez. So the best thing I can do is alternate between repression and insight. Now, one of the things I could do, I could end the day early right now, but as I'm still working on this abnormality, I may just want to keep working on him until I get all the information that I need. Actually, I think what I'll do... Oh, it actually is called Beauty and the Beast. Okay. So, the last thing I need is the escape information, but maybe we'll get that on the next day. So, he's got some decent armor. I could read his lore, but it's not quite done. Actually, you know what I might do? We'll at least get the lore done. Oh, no wonder it's a little difficult. It's a 10th class. Oh, I was one shy. Okay, repression, we'll send you in there. That should take care of that, and we'll at least get the lore. It is not escaping. Okay, that's nice. So let's see. Self-loathing abnormality that spends every day letting out miserable screams. It wishes to break the cycle of the curse, but there is no way to do so. Beauty was once a fair lady with charming green eyes. One day this poor lady learns of a job opening at the manor of the Count, with the promise of hefty payment. The Count was a monstrous appearance. Rumor says anyone who dares enter his manor is never seen again. It must be that hideous monster preying on people. With that thought in mind, she brought a very sharp knife with her. Lydia was hired and worked at the manor. Contrary to the rumor, the monster was nowhere to be seen. Sometimes at night she could hear a voice. It was very kind and compensated her for her troubles handsomely. Working in the manor, the lady bore a greedy thought. The Count was gone. I'd take all his possessions for myself. One day she went into the Count's room, a room that she was instructed to never enter during the day. There she saw the Count's true form. He was truly horrendous. Hundreds of eyes, 4 legs, he was neither human nor animal. The lady thought, perhaps such a hideous monster would be better if it didn't exist. She proceeded to stab the beast with her knife. Surprisingly, the beast laughed in his last moments. Before the lady could even ask why it was laughing, she began the change. Hundreds of eyes formed, and a thick coat of fur grew on her. Soon she turned into the beast. Now the manor and all its riches belong to her. Rumor says anyone who dares to enter the Count's manor is never seen again. So I'm guessing that if we ended up actually killing it, our employee turns into the new one. These abnormalities are terrible. Alright. End the day. Okay, so we got D-2-107. Dude, your little angel is gnawing on our colleague's finger. Or O-5-61. Life is only granted to those who hold no fear of death. This one. Greetings, manager. It marks 3 days now that you have worked here. The number 3 is a mysterious one. In ages-old fables, it is common for a mysterious entity to appear and tell the protagonist of the 3 wishes. Sadly, I'm not a mage or billionaire that can grant your wishes. However, I do happen to know what your predecessors wished for. There were many aspirations. Common among them was the seeking of some kind of growth. To lead the company to prosperity, to achieve spiritual maturity, you name it. Each had wanted to flower in a different way. Which of those 2 would you want? I wish to mature my spirit. Come to think of it, there was another manager who gave me such an answer. But you know, spiritual is a rather obsolete term in today's world. So I asked him for a definition of spirit. And that manager told me... Oh, I unfortunately do not recall the details of that conversation. Even an AI cannot store every bit of data. Unnecessary information should be deleted for smooth operation. So you may be asking yourself if your predecessors managed to fulfill their wish. I suppose what happened to the others is not important after all. I do promise to cheer you on for the journey to your final goal, though. Alright. Cruising through. This should not be... The beginning is not that difficult. We should be fine. What I'm going to do, though, we are going to hire another employee. We might want to... do that. And I'll strengthen your justice. Yeah, I think that'll be good. What do we give to Tanya? Tanya, you can get... I'll give you today's expression, why not? If I had enough people in chat, I could probably name a couple employees after people, but at the same time, it'd probably be really bad because I'm going to screw up. What are you? You're just a puppy. Okay. Well... I don't know how that's going to be dangerous. I say as he just pretty much destroys Sloth Tiger's health. Good lord. Okay. Don't need that. What do we have here? E2-107 loves instinct work the most. These do not work other than instinct with him. Thus, the Quailoff counter has a medium probability of lowering. Okay, so we'll send you in there? No, we'll send you in there. You next. What's nice about these early parts, we can just use it, them to get our stats up. Because every time we work with these guys, we have a chance to increase the stat that we work with. Oh no, oh no, oh no, don't die. Ooh, you have no idea how lucky you were. When the work result was bad, the Quail counter decreased. When the D2107 escaped, it voluntarily returned to its unit after attacking an employee and taking redacted from their corpse. That's not good. Oh, no. Okay, we'll send you in there, please. Oh, that's why he almost died. He takes 1.5 damage. We'll send back to you. Can you get in there in time? I think you can. It'll be cutting it close, so. Good. This is all fine. I should be able to get a piece of equipment from you now. Getting better results. Okay, the same thing is I'm just going to keep on working with this thing until I get the lore unlocked. Which we've almost got it all. Who do we send in there? Probably you. Be honest. Insight will send, might actually want to end the day here shortly because we're getting to a point where we're getting a lot. Most of them are going to start melting down. We can at least learn its name. It is Papode. We don't know if this game it gets so cute hat. So everything about all of his gear is called so cute. All right then. Okay, let's just end the day. Kind of boost up our stats a little bit. That should help us get some of the work with these a little bit more. Betrayed hearts sank into the depths, slowly forgotten by the ever-lengthening corridors of time. We already got these two, so I guess we'll take this one. You take pride in what you do here. If not, this recent news will likely change your mind. After your arrival, the rate of energy output has increased by 13%. If you still don't feel the significance of this figure, then let me add that it's a record-breaking percentage. How do you feel? I'm not sure. Why do you say that? Is it not normal to be happy in a situation like this? For your information, I practically run here, all just to deliver this great news to you. It's a figure of speech, of course, but I don't expect you to react like this. It'd be nice if you were a bit happier. Today's a rather special day. You see that bottle of champagne on the table? Allow me to pour you a glass. Shall we toast? Today's occasion is not something as monumental as someone's birthday or the company's day of founding. You lost an employee for the first time yesterday. In fact, many more shall follow. I'm telling you just in case you were unexpectedly shocked by the news. They had known the risk from the beginning. The company grows, fertilized by their sacrifices. It's as simple as that. I am sure they would have felt proud of themselves as they took their final breath. This company is really messed up, to be honest. Accepting their deaths with equanimity will be the greatest respect you can pay to them. That is why I popped this bottle of champagne I've kept for so long. 3 cheers for the deceased, a memorandum for the noble sacrifices. I don't want to drink right now. Oh, you want to save it for later? That's fine. There'll be many more occasions on which to toast. However, manager, please refrain from drinking alone when I'm not around. A toast is only worthy when there's companions around to clink glasses together. Such cheery music for the fact that they're celebrating someone dying. Oh, this series is dark as hell. Okay, so I'm gonna hire another employee. We're gonna actually increase their justice. And I want to strengthen your temperance. I think that's good. You know what? Let's spend our points. Why not? There we go. Everyone gets an increase. Actually, you might be able to get some... No, that's all like 2 and higher. You can put that on now. That'll work. Oh, what are you? They look like lizards made of puzzle pieces? Okay, we need to keep working with Papode. Excuse me, why are you going away? Well, she liked that, whatever that did. Let's see. A mysterious marble which hangs in a containment unit. Utilizing the abnormality to fortify an eco weapon, this will consume a small amount of the facility's currently collected energy. Okay. Sure. Send you in next. Okay, this escapes after 2. Okay, what's melting down? Just you. We'll send in you next. Bold Faith and Promise. Its name. Okay. Now we should have enough information to read. Oh my goodness, this is a lot. Okay, so let's read this. A super fluffy, ultra cute puppy with white fur like fresh snow. This abnormality is so cute, just taking a short little glance at it will make you feel so much better. It has the eyes of an angel and is the purest thing in the world. Further description of this creature has been omitted for brevity's sake. The rest of the sentences are essentially saying it's so cute in various ways. This little abnormality couldn't be evil at all. The only thing you have to worry about is your heart aching as you look at it too long because it's just so cute. In fact, employees who enter the abnormalities containment unit tend to lose themselves a bit and often need to be forcibly removed from the unit by other employees. Caution needs to be taken as the assisting employees can also become captivated by its cuteness and become lost as well. Attempts to bring the abnormality out of its unit may occur from time to time, but this is not a concern as they are typically prevented by other employees. When too many employees want to work with this abnormality, a lottery will be held to decide who gets the privilege of doing so. Our employees tend to show symptoms of mental regression, such as oddly toned speech with a high pitch upon entering its containment unit, but it seems this is only a temporary problem. Many of our employees refer to this abnormality as the goodest boy in the whole world, Pode. However, its official designation is simply Lobotomy. Please make sure you do not get confused. Every employee who enters this containment unit must upload a video or photo reporting this abnormality. This is highly, extremely, uber important. Ensure nobody misses this step. A company of this size will always have a rumor or two floating around. I heard that you can hear someone's bones breaking if you walk the hallways at night. If you try and track down that sound, you'll find a Yeti who's eating one of our employees. However, we don't have an abnormality that looks anything like a Yeti. Excerpt from audio record. You need to be thankful, dude. You got a lucky chance to work with the goodest boy in the world, Lobotomy. It's about me with its paws. Is this an attack? We just want you to feed him. Don't you know it's a trend in our company to always carry a pack of dog food or two? No, I don't really like animals. John lets out an irritated mumble. By the way, this little puppy's pretty beefy. Is that how dogs usually are? This once played a lot of catch, huh? We used to play fetch with him pretty often just to show how cute he was running after the ball, and we stopped that for some reason. Hey, you see its face when I fed it? It's super creepy, I swear. It's just your imagination, man. He's always like our little angel. And now, White, who's a good boy? Jeez, does Sting have some kind of power to mentally manipulate people? No idea what you're talking about, Jacob. Do you, little buddy? Little cutie pie. Do you? Did you wait for me, Lobotomy boy? Hey, it's eating something. Aren't we supposed to be the first people in this unit today? My little goody good boy is just hungry. Man, he's just so cute. Look how he's numbing on that. What the hell is it chewing on? Shit, I knew it! That's James' finger, man. He went missing during the last patrol shift. Did you see the nail? Remember him bragging about having a heart painted on its nails? I told you, dude, this thing's up to no good. I can't believe it. Who? This abnormality is the killer. I get that you're shocked, but I told you a bunch of times there's no way a cute pet could be harmless in this place. And I'm finally glad you came to your senses. Who wouldn't feed him on time? Poor little guy's been starving all night. It's so heartbreaking. Well, I think we're supposed to suppress it. How could you even suggest doing something so heartless to a cute little boy like this? Just look at him, at his eyes. How could an innocent animal do anything wrong? Isn't that White, you good little cutie boy? The abnormality shows no reaction. Only the sound of bone being gnawed on is audible. Dude, your little angel is gnawing on our colleague's finger. What are you, a newbie? Don't you know everything cute is forgiven here? I've never heard that, and I seriously don't think it's true. We've got to tranquilize it. If you won't do it, then I'll do it myself. The sound of a tranquilizer shot being fired can be heard. No! The abnormality begins to whimper. A recording cuts off after a bit of shouting. Following the evidence I provided in the recording, I request that Jacob be immediately demoted for firing such a thing at Lobotomy. A terrible, evil animal abuser has no place working in our company. Our goodest boy in the world, Lobotomy, has been traumatized by this incident. He will only eat 5 kilograms of his favorite snack now. To help him cope with the trauma, I suggest we request a new snack for Lobotomy. Premium grade salmon rich with vitamin B. I'll be waiting for your reply. Your request has been accepted. P.S. In your next message, please make sure to attach 5 different photos of the goodest boy in the whole world, Lobotomy. Thank you in advance. Good lord. Alright, so what do we have over here? We know that the ancient practice, the countless promises that were made, and the unending faith placed in them. The fortified weapon will have a higher attack power. However, all that they yielded was only hollowness and betrayal. However, it's a possibility of losing the ego during the fortification progress. Okay, well, that's not too bad. We're gonna keep working with Lobotomy. Just kind of knock it out a little bit more. We want to keep on working with this. Those betrayed hearts sink to the depths, slowly forgotten in the ever-lengthening corridors of time. The fortified weapon will lose the abnormality power after the day has passed. Okay, so it's like it's only good for like 1 day. That's not the worst thing in the world, to be honest. Gotta work with this 2 more times. Oh, he doesn't have a weapon. That's why that's not... So it used up the weapon, so I couldn't send him back in there. That's good to know. Okay, so I can get one of his weapons. Made an attempt with an austere heart devoid of desire and exception. However, you may receive an unexpected reward. Okay. I think we're good. Okay, we've got all the ego gifts from him, so we're good at that part. We're gonna end this day. Got 3 lobotomy points from him, or from the day. Our founder A has said this to me many a time. Each successful experiment makes you a better person. The greatness of this company was founded on a multitude of trial and hardships. You too shall become great. Each day in the company is another small experiment towards shaping our lives for the better. How has your day been today? Of course it was fine. Spare the pleasantries, no? Manager, how has your life been? An absolutely horrid one. Excuse me. Your answer surprised me. I have no knowledge of what it is like to have a horrible life. I'm afraid I cannot sincerely console you. However, perk up just a little bit. Many things will change if you stay here. This is a simple metaphor, but the seed of a tree will not grow just anywhere. It requires fertile soil, the right temperature, and fresh water. However, most seeds fall on barren soil. For those malfallen seeds, stretching out their roots and sprouting even small leaves are challenges full of pain. I can provide you with water or sunlight. However, I will do my best to tend the soil. Okay, so we gotta get one more day, and then we can open the next apartment, which means we can probably grab another we will be able to grab another abnormality. Let's strengthen your... No, we don't need justice up. Let's strengthen that up. And... Did I give you equipment? Yeah, you're wearing equipment. You're kind of wearing equipment. I didn't give you a weapon. That's my bad. Let's see. Let's give you... I think... Oh, you lost your weapon. That's right. Okay. Just gotta get to today. So same thing. We're gonna work on you. This shouldn't take that long. I'm actually kind of glad we got Lobotomy, because that's going to be one of the things that we still have to do, is, it's a TEF class, so it should be easy to repress, and we needed some escaping entities. Don't care about that too much. We lost a little bit of energy because we didn't send anybody in there to work with this, but that's fine. You didn't need to. let's move on. Got 9 lobotomy points for that. That's awesome. Let's see. The more blood it has, the more beautiful it is. Or everything will be peaceful while you are under the fairy's care. We'll take that one. Are you aware there are numerous employees working for your company? The majority of them would like to know more about you as a person. Some will take the initiative and attempt to approach you first. It is rather funny, knowing who you are will not do anything to improve their odds. There are no regulations to prevent them from coming all the way to your office to interact with you face to face, unfortunately. It seems the ones who set those rules in place did not consider situations like this. And I suppose this may be a good opportunity for you to show them that you are generous and caring enough to have chit-chats with your subordinates. Words tend to travel faster than you think. Not stop you from meeting with someone if there are employees who wish to visit you. But please keep in mind that you do not have to do everything they ask of you. Simply thank them for their effort. Tell them you hope that they will keep up their good work. That will benefit both parties, don't you think? Are you still following me? What we need is a gesture of goodwill and nothing more. Not go overboard and listen to whatever nonsense they have to say. Give them a vending machine and next they will come knocking, demanding a bar. I expect you to make the right decision. Okay, so now we meet up with this department with the Assad, which I'm pretty sure we're gotten most of his missions complete. He's got a whole thing where we have to work on... Oh, hold a second, I'll load it up here in a minute. We can take a look. Memory repository. Expanded department to level 5, and we have to do Malkuth's mission. We can't even clear Malkuth's mission until day 20, so we got some time before we even get close to doing that. We're going to move these guys down, and we're going to hire 2 more people. Kind of fell ranks. Suka. Hire. Okay, great. Let's give them some equipment. You should be able to equip something stronger, I think. Not yet. You're almost there. What about Titania? How are you doing? Can you equip this stuff yet? Nope. Okay. Whatever. Give you that, and we will put you in that armor, and we will... do the so cute stuff. There you go. Alright, let's keep going. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, interesting. I'm not gonna work with, I'm not going to work with this anymore. We don't need to. We got plenty of other abnormalities we can work with. What the hell are you? Okay, and now he's got fairies around him. When the work result was normal or good, small fairies appeared around the employee. Small fairies will heal the employee's HP over a limited time. If the employee under the fairy's care is assigned to a different containment unit, they will immediately die and be consumed by the fairies. What? Okay. Well then. That's good to know. Seems like Instinct is the best word for it. It looks like it's a designing class. Okay, this is where we're going to start running into a bit of an issue. Now, we're going to have the ordeals start showing up again. Now, Green Dawn isn't going to be that big of a deal because we should be able to handle that with the gear that we have. We do not have enough for another one, but we'll send him in there again. We just need to be a little bit careful how we actually do work. Like right now, if she actually got in there, she would have kicked off the Green Dawn, which is not good. So this is called the Fairy Festival. Okay. So before I do anything else, we're gonna go ahead and send somebody into here. Now what that should happen is that should kick off the event, which I'm gonna have 2 people show up in here. Basically, there should be like a monster that's gonna appear on every floor. Wow, I already failed. That's why things could get a little bad. Because, my employees went mad, and then they died. So we gotta do that again. Okay, but we know what we're doing, so we'll just go ahead, instinct. It is very easy to screw up in this game and have to reset the day. Okay, Red Dawn's not that bad. What we can do with Red Dawn is we can easily just, they don't really hurt us so much as cause a lot of stuff to try to escape. I don't even think, like, any of these will escape. This isn't my only... I think this is my only escaping one. Yep, see? Not an issue. Okay. So this is also non-escaping. Nice. Let's go ahead and read the... Oh my god, this is another big one. Okay. Let me just make sure everything is safe. Yeah, we should be safe. Alright. Fairy Festival. This abnormality is similar to a fairy having 2 pair of wings and a small body. They act as a cluster. They use a language you cannot understand to communicate with each other. They follow a few employees around when they enter the containment unit, using their special abilities to help heal injuries. Employees call this act the fairy's care. The fairies protect our employees. Often act out of the goodness of your heart, and you are a lover of nature, then the fairies will gladly take care of you. Everything will be peaceful while you are under the fairies' care. You can also enjoy the envious glances you'll get from the other employees. Not that it's important, but what if the fairies don't approach you? You should reflect on your life. When Amel and I took shifts entering the fairies' containment unit, the fairies did not hesitate to approach me. Only me. towards Emil. We all know Emil and how he is. Just yesterday, he refused to share his snacks with me, and he was acting all high and mighty. It is a sacred act to be protected by the fairies in any world. However, do not enter this containment unit just to have a bit of fun. You've read a few books on them, and you know that fairies dislike those who take advantage of their kindness. The corresponding document is only accessible from employees level 4 and higher. When Walter, who was under the care of the fairies, died in another room with another abnormality, we noticed some anomalies. His stomach and face were ripped off. His eyeballs and organs were damaged as if they were eaten by something. Moreover, the containment unit Walter was in an abnormality that uses psychological attacks. Meanwhile, the fairies had someone else's blood and flesh smeared all over their mouths. We did not bother to examine them to find out whose flesh and blood it was. In our world, there are a few outcomes that result from perfect kindness. Having fairies that live in a forest visit you just because they like you or that you've done so many good deeds, it's only something that happens in fairy tales. Even though we know that this is truth, we still sometimes become deluded, thinking that the fairies' care is happening because of all the good deeds you've done, or that the fairies are favoring us because there is something that makes us more special than other employees. The fairies are no more than carnivorous monsters, and their protection is the method to keep the meat fresh. The employees enter another containment unit. They gobble them up in fear that they will lose their food to something else. However, the employees are greatly satisfied by the fairies' care. We saw this drastic decrease in the accident rate, so we deemed it necessary to tell the truth to the employees. Again, this company is really fucked up. Alright, Code, how are you looking? Do I have all your gear yet? No, but one more work should actually get me every bit of your gear. We'll send you to go deal with that, and I could potentially work with you some more, get a piece of your equipment. You like instinct and attachment work, but instinct is the best. Okay, nothing else is melting down, so we'll end this day. And I've already been going for almost an hour and a half, so this might be the end of this part of the stream. And then what I'm going to do is probably take a small break and then play a little bit of Final Fantasy tonight. Let's see. Let's check out our abnormality at the least. That'll be like the last thing we do. T-2-43, unsurprisingly, not a single employee volunteered to retrieve the corpse of their cocoon colleague. The snow is steadily melting, perhaps because spring is coming, or it might be the palace collapsing, or I'm coming to you, you who will be reduced to ash like me. The energy output of our facility is ever increasing. You have proven that you are much more capable than you originally perceived yourself to be. A high echelon is watching you. Our founder, A, is among them. What do you know about A? A, he is a visionary. A farmer who sowed the seeds on a virgin soil that no one had approached before. In time, he may express interest in meeting you in person. If that happens, you'll be able to make your dreams come true. Myself? Of course I highly admire him. But to be fair, he is the one who created me. He is also an enigmatic person. I imagine there are few who can truly understand him. In fact, to truly understand anyone is difficult. Will the day come that I understand you completely? Okay, let's expand the information team. Again, we kind of got Yasad's mission already done, so he doesn't really have much to say to us until we make a little bit more progress into the game. So let's go ahead and move somebody down in this department, and we'll hire one more. Let's go ahead and give you some prudence and fortitude. That'll be good enough. Ego list. Can I actually give you something new? I think I might be actually able to get you... Nope, not yet. Okay, but I can get you an HE weapon, and I can get you Harvest. So that's a little bit better equipment on you. And then we can give you Screaming Wedge, why not? And we need some... We'll give you Solitude. We need some light damage. So white damage is kind of interesting. So every bit of damage in this game does something different. Red damage is physical. White damage is mental. Black damage is physical and mental. But what's important about white damage is that if any of our employees are going insane, we can use white damage to kind of raise their sanity back up. So it's kind of important I have a couple of employees with some white damage weapons. Because I don't have too many at the moment. That's fine. Let's take a quick look at this new abnormality and... Oh no, my favorite. That's a lovely sound, and it looks like it's a bunch of spiders. I'm gonna hate this room. Anyway, I'm gonna call it there. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your time. And as I said, I'm probably gonna take a small break and maybe jump back on and do some Final Fantasy. But for now, I need to wrap up this.